Hey guys, what's going on? Kevin Cage back with another cryptocurrency video. Let's get into the news. So to start things off with Welly at WS Cully. Right here, just a fair point, and I want to cover this. So I'm not trying to say Bitcoin is flawed or other assets cannot be used for the same. And he's referring to the use case. But it is a use case for Bitcoin that comes up often enough to warrant a remark. I think there's immense value in understanding which use cases fit well with a new technology. So again, guys, I think there's plenty of room for different assets to thrive in this new ecosystem, in the internet of value, in whatever type of model that they're going to try and solve, whether it's global remittance, whether it's privacy, whether it is in the gaming industry, VR. The possibilities are limitless and endless, especially with supply chain management, different things, but it's going to take a long time because the infrastructure is old and it's been around. So what I'm saying is Ripple XRP is aiming to just work on the remittance market at the time. Of course, there's other initiatives like Spring to potentially, branch out in other industries, but I think that there's going to be other projects that succeed as well. And there's more than enough abundance and money in the world for all to get a significant market share. So we're not in competition. We are, in my opinion, more so visionaries for seeing this, occur. And it's not going to happen overnight. And I want to, preface that with patience. So please, there's a lot of people that are getting bitter and impatient. And there's been people here since 2013. So long game. Right here, XRPist at A_Australia22. This is, a lot of speculation, but let's just talk about it without including XRP. So basically, SIBOS is the big Swift event, and I believe this is coming up in September. Let me take a peek real quick. So last year, yep, it was in Sydney last year, and it'll be coming up pretty soon. I believe it is in September. But on Wednesday, just to show, there's more interest in cryptocurrencies and they're addressing it each and every year because the space is maturing. So, as has become traditional, Wednesday's Intra-Tribe agenda will be led by the flagship Future of Monday session. This year, we address the future of cryptocurrencies, which have the potential to replace cash for everyday transactions, as well as paving the way for tokenization and mobilization of hitherto illiquid assets. Cryptocurrencies are starting to evolve from being the Wild West of the finance sector. Wednesday's sessions will reflect on their potential to develop into dynamic but stable and trusted enablers of growth. So they're really going to just ensure that these technologies work, that they're reliable, that they're not as crazy as we think. They're maturing. So it's good, and it's just further validation for the space. Right here, Ian Northing, just sharing something fun that I wanted to share. So we have the Ripple office and headquarters right here in San Francisco, California, and then Bank of America Financial Center. So just some fun speculation. Not going to really give my opinion on that. And then another thing shared by Ian Northing, Western Union CEO changes tune. I'm going to briefly cover this, because I know this was, just released the other day, but it goes back to when testing with Western Union, even in, 2018 and beforehand. So on February 14th of 2018, crypto media outlet reported that during an earnings call, the CEO of Western Union, Ursik, told reports that the money transfer company was looking into and experimenting with Ripple for capital optimization and settling payments. And another senior spokesperson of the blockchain firm told reporters at the time, "We continue to test different products with Western Union. We are excited about this new partnership and our participation in a pilot implementation of xrapid. As many know by now, the xrapid product uses XRP in settlement flows." All right. So that was just right here. As we continue. However, just a few months after the announcement, Western Union CEO shocked many cryptocurrencies and Ripple investors after he made shocking revelations to media outlets. And this was a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. In an interview, the CEO, Ursik, stated that although he did not want to spoil the Western Union xrapid trials, they're already utilizing XRP, the early result had indicated the failure of the test to convince him that Ripple's payment solution was the way to go. So during testing in 2018, he actually was saying that he wasn't impressed and he didn't see any savings. So that's kind of scary, but let's go on and stay calm. Despite the negative deduction, it's worth noting that ERSIC had cautioned that this pilot test was too small to serve as convincing evidence that XRapid was unsuitable for their business. And remember, you need high volume. The transactions are massive, so you actually do need to see more than a few trades to actually see the benefit and cost savings of anything. So Western Union had participated on a small test operation that was held along the US-Mexico payment corridor. Right here, Ripple's senior VP of product, Ashish Birla, confirmed that Western Union had only initiated 10 payments. Not 100, not 1,000. Literally 10 small payments using Ripple's XRapid product up to the point of his reporting. And then the CEO must have had a weird report and wasn't impressed, or there's other interests that, wanted to share they weren't impressed, or perhaps they were exploring creating their own to compete. There's a lot of things that could go on in the back end. However, he changes his tune in 2019 at the Brainstorm Finance Conference. So ERSIC now states his turnaround thoughts concerning Ripple and his intention to incorporate it into their system after it found out that Ripple's tech was 5 times faster than that of Western Union. Furthermore, now the MoneyGram strategic partnership with Ripple is another fire underneath Western Union to make a change and see what else they can do or who they can partner with. And I think that since they've already been testing Ripple for a couple of years now, it's the next best option to stay relevant. As we can see, Western Union is one of the most significant money transfer companies in the world with a customer base of more than 200 million customers. So I'm very excited to see what will come. As I was saying, it looks like a logical choice for the company overall. And I'll keep you updated with any updates. So guys, with that, appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon to keep updated and get a notification when I upload next. And until next time.